one of my YouTube subscribers, he was getting confused between weekly and daily time frame charts. He was saying that he wants to do swing trading and positional trading both, and he wants to understand how to navigate daily and weekly time frame charts. So he was getting confused how to set up this process. So in this video, I will talk about a step-by-step process, a routine that you can use every morning after 7:30 a.m. Because after 7:30 a.m. in the morning, all the MarketSmith ratings get updated. So you can download the stock list, which come in our filters, and then you can check the charts individually. So step number one in this process is you go to your filter, you put a bookmark, okay? It will open up the filter, the MarketSmith filter, the stocks that show up in our filter like this. You will be already logged into the website. Let's see whether I am already logged into the website or not. Yeah, so there are 63 stocks that show up in our filter. I've already discussed this filter a million times on this channel. I click here and I click here. This is alphabetical order. Okay. Step number one, open all of these stocks individually in different tabs here. Okay. Individually. So open 63 tabs on your browser and open weekly charts first. That is your step one. You will open all of the weekly charts and then you will start filtering stocks. How will you start the filtering process? Well, number one, if a stock is already extended more than 5% from the pivot point on the weekly chart, you reject that. Then, if a stock has already touched the pivot and is down more than 5% from the pivot point, you reject that stock. Then there will be a third category of stocks where the stock has not even reached the pivot. It could be down 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, but it still has some distance to travel to the pivot. Well, that is a stock that you should be looking at because it is forming a base on the weekly time frame chart. So you take that stock and write down the name on a piece of paper. Just keep it old school. No automation here, nothing. Just keep it simple. This entire process, step one, will take you less than 5 minutes. I have personal experience, like opening 63 charts takes me like 63 seconds, and going through 63 charts takes me like 2 3 minutes. That's it, more than enough, because you already know what you're looking for. If a stock is extended like 25% from the pivot point, I'm not even looking at the stock. I'm not even giving it a fraction of a second of my time. So this entire step one will take you less than 5 minutes with practice. Initially, it might take like 10 15 minutes, but with practice, it will come down to less than 5 minutes. Sometimes even in 3 minutes, I'm done with the list. Okay. Next, step two. Step two, open this list again, and now you open all the daily time frame charts. Okay. Now, daily time frame charts, it's far easier to reject or filter stocks on the daily time frame because you only check for three conditions: the blue, green, red, the 10 candles, the 4 points. The blue, green, red are the three moving averages, the 50, the 150, and the 200 day. They should be aligned. Most stocks will get rejected because of the blue, green, red criteria. Then you have 10 candles. Some stocks may not have 10 candles in the base, so they will get rejected. Then you have 4 points minimum. Some stocks might have 2 points or 3 points in the base, as per our points in the base that we measure. So blue, green, red, 10 candles, 4 points. These are the three criteria that you will use to reject the to filter stocks from the daily time frame list. So then on a piece of paper, you make another list, which has got stocks that qualified from your daily time frame stock filtering. So now you have, let's say, two lists. Let's say you have five stocks from the weekly list, five stocks from the daily list. What is the first thing you will do? The first thing you will do is, this is step number three. You will check the fundamentals of the 5 stocks that show up on the weekly list, because the fact that you want to take a trade on the weekly chart means that it's a positional trade by default. You can't take a swing trade on a weekly time frame chart, or at least we don't take a trade on a we don't take a swing trade on a weekly time frame chart. So step number 3 is those 5 stocks, I will check their fundamentals. Only those stocks which meet at least 7 out of 12 of our fundamental criteria, only those stocks will remain in the list, others will get rejected. Correct? So let's say out of 5, I get one which meets the positional stock criteria, which meets 7 out of 12 of our different fundamental criteria. So now you have one stock which is a good candidate for a positional trade on the weekly time frame chart. Okay. One more thing I want to mention, if you have 5 stocks in the weekly list, 5 stocks in the daily list, there could be an overlap. Like one stock could be there on both the lists. In that case, you prefer the daily time frame chart, because on the daily time frame chart, you will get an early entry, right? So now you check the daily time frame chart, sorry, the daily time frame list. Now here, there is a possibility that you can take a swing trade or a positional trade, right? Now you have to check market conditions. If the market condition is in a confirmed uptrend, then all of these stocks qualify for a trade. Then you will check how many stocks are showing you green zone closing. In how many stocks the distance between the buy point and the current closing price is less than 5%. You will start doing those granular analysis that I teach, right? That would be step 4. So step 1 is weekly time frame filtering. Step 2 is daily time frame filtering. Step 3 is looking for fundamentally strong stocks on the weekly list. Step 4 is looking for the the chart characteristics. How close is the closing price to the buy point? Looking at market conditions to see whether you are allowed to take a swing trade. If the market condition is uptrend under pressure, like what we have right now. So if you see market conditions, it's uptrend under pressure. In this case, you're not allowed to take a swing trade as per this system. So out of those 5 stocks in the daily list, those stocks which do not meet 7 out of 12 of our fundamental criteria, those will be out anyways, because they are candidates for a swing trade. No matter how great they are technically, those will be out. So on both the lists, you will have to check the fundamentals when the market is in a confirmed, sorry, when the market is not in a confirmed uptrend. Okay. When the market is in a confirmed uptrend, it's like you can take a trade on any of the 5 stocks on your daily time frame list. But just for curiosity, you might want to check which type of stock this is. Is this a swing trade or a positional trade? That will help you in trade management. So it's very simple. That's your routine, daily routine. So 7:30 in the morning, the clock hits. Wait for 5 minutes. At 7:35, you do step 1, which is your weekly filtering. It will take 5 minutes. 7:40. Then another 5 minutes for daily stock filtering, daily time frame. So by 7:45, you will be done. Then step 3 is looking for fundamentals. They take another 5 minutes, right? So 7:50, and then another 5 minutes for the daily time frame list. So 7:55, you will be done. In 20 minutes, you will be done. Basically, you will know which stock to buy, on what time frame to buy, how much to buy, and what type of trade it is, whether it's a swing trade or a positional trade. It's finished. Very simple. On the list that you finalize, just do the liquidity analysis, comparative analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, market analysis. With practice, it takes like less than 1 minute to do all of this kind of analysis on a stock. Less than 1 minute. I do it in 30 seconds. All 5 kinds of analysis. It comes with practice, because you look at 100 charts every day. 100 charts is like 500 charts in a week. That is 2,000 charts in a month. That is 24,000 charts in a year. If you are checking 24,000 charts in a year, it will not take you much time to determine which stock is worth your time and your money. So that's the process. So I hope I have answered the question, what should be the daily and the weekly routine. I hope this will help you. Take notes from this video and follow this process over a period of time. It will become second nature to you. Thank you so much.